Yeah, our guys kept battling. Obviously, Charleston's a really good opponent. Opening the conference season, it seemed like we just never got over the hump all the way. We made big plays to get back in the game, and then they made some big shots. In the first half, I thought we played hard. We just didn't make any of our open looks, and they made some tough shots. Riller shooting 25% on the year from three, and his first couple of threes were contested, fading away, and got him going. And obviously, he's a great player. He's averaging over 20 points a game, but when he gets going, he's tough to stop. And we tried our best, did a good job cutting down Brantley's percentage. We knew those guys were going to get a majority of their shots, and guys did a good job. I mean, we had 22 assists on 27 baskets. We really played unselfish. A few turnovers here and there that were costly, hurt in some runs, but that's basketball, and we just got to make sure that we're learning from our mistakes and going forward.
Questions? You gotta hate the term moral victories at this point, but is this a sign of what this team can do against the quote-unquote best team in the league?
Well, I mean, I expect us to compete like that. It wasn't pretty. I mean, we shot 37% in the first half. Obviously we shot 62% in the second half, and really did some nice things executing. I wish we would have got a shot, in the last minute, but Kai had to play a lot of minutes, and I couldn't find time to rest him in the second half like I needed to, and I think he just got a little worn down. But 14 assists against a team that it's pretty darn good defensively. They hang their hat on their defensive side of things, and Devontae had a big time game, 27 and 19, rebound the ball again, but he was really aggressive offensively in terms of posting up, and that's what we want to see. And when we got on the ball, he was making quick moves, and it was really nice to see him feel comfortable with the ball in his hands. It had been a few games, and so I think when he plays that way, everybody else sort of feeds off that. And like I said, we made some shots in the second half. We made some threes. I think we were 4 of 14 in the first half, so 4 of 6 in the second half. So the difference is in the free throw line. They made 21 free throws. We made 4. That's 17 points right there, where nobody's playing any defense. And they did a better job of attacking us in the lane, and we didn't do as good a job attacking them in the lane.
We talked a little bit about Devontae. Did you see this game kind of coming from him with the practices that you had leading up to this one? Did he seem a little more ready to go for this?
Devontae's always ready to go. Every game's different. Every team, how they play. This time he did a great job of getting the ball, and like I said, we've been working hard, letting our guards know they need to feed Devontae, because if they feed Devontae, they'll get even more open looks. And in saying that, we got some really wide open looks in the first half. They just didn't go in, and so they realized that. And it's always good when they start to realize what we say does happen. A lot of times we say if they shoot contested threes, they're going to shoot a lower percentage. Well, sometimes that doesn't happen. I'd like that to happen too sometimes, but he's just a worker, and when he gets going, he really gets going, and he got to play a lot of minutes because he stayed out of foul trouble, and there was a few rebounds I wish we would have got late. They got a couple offensive rebounds that we just couldn't secure, and it really would have helped, obviously, to get those stops. They had 11 points off second chances, and so did we, but we did out-rebound them in the game, but they had too many offensive rebounds in the second half.
Kai and Devontae seem to be having a connection now as we get towards the middle of the season. Is that more of a testament to Devontae or Kai, or is it both of them?
I think it's both of them. Kai likes to find the open man, and Kai's doing a better job of finding ways to try and finish in there and not always looking to pass. And sometimes the guys aren't ready for the pass when he's really close, because he does like to skip it across. But they've been working together quite a bit. It's been however many games we've played, 14 games now. So they're getting more used to each other, and I think obviously going forward we want that to continue, but we also want other guys to keep feeding him the ball too. Like I said, 22 assists on 27 baskets is good teamwork. 14 turnovers is still a little bit too many, and some were unforced. Bad pass out of bounds, dribble off our foot a couple times. I don't like the careless turnovers. I don't mind if we're being aggressive and trying to attack, and the defense makes a good play and deflects it. But the careless ones are the ones that sort of stop your momentum because you start to dwell on it a little bit.
It's the holiday break. Trask didn't really feel like it was a holiday break for the students. Just talking about the turnout.
Yeah, the other fans came out and supported us. Obviously, with the students gone, we knew that was going to be tough to try and find some of that energy that we normally have from the student body. But there was a few students out there, but more so just, people from Wilmington came out to support us. They obviously saw a really good basketball game. Wish we could have come out on top, but in the end, they made a couple more baskets than we did, and they didn't turn it over as much, and they got to the free throw line.